Well, federal fraud charges against Goldman Sachs are now ensnaring state gubernatorial candidate Meg Whitman.
Questions about whether Goldman gave her preferential access to stocks that were sold quickly for huge profits.
Goldman Sachs paid Whitman $475,000 for her board service. She left in 2002 after questions were raised about whether Goldman gave her preferential access to stocks.
So my view was, actually, there's not gain in the system here.
Meg Whitman now says she regrets taking part in a past stock sale practice that's now outlawed.
She steered millions of dollars of eBay's investment banking business to Goldman when she was CEO.
But I think, now that practice is outlawed, and people say, gee, that probably wasn't the way we wanted it to be.
Meg Whitman is playing down her connections to Goldman Sachs.
Whitman defended the business opportunities as legal at that time, but yesterday she told the Associated Press that if she could go back, she wouldn't do that deal again.
Goldman received $10 billion in taxpayer-funded bailout money. Whitman was reported to have been paid nearly $500,000 by Goldman for joining its board of directors. Whitman has been quoted in the past as saying she was the victim. A judge in the case reportedly wrote that Whitman reaped millions of dollars in profits.
She and two other top eBay officials settled a shareholder lawsuit over the practice.
That's why her team is spinning this so much. I'd be nervous, and Meg Whitman's people are clearly nervous.
Goldman Sachs still manages part of her personal holdings. Company officials have donated more than $100,000 to her campaign for governor.